What is happening, YouTube? It is Friday of my easy week. 2 more days of easy training before we head into another 3-week quality training block. We're just about to head out for a bike ride on my triathlon bike. Let's set everything up. So I get everything laid out here. Of course, sunglasses, the usual flat kit, run kit for after. Then the bike is all ready, set up for outside. I brought it to the shop, just got 90 grams of sport nutrition. It's pretty cold still. First outdoor ride in a minute. So yeah, the rear wing is all fixed. The front part I still have to fix, as I said. Still waiting for that. But let's get out there. One little snack in there, 30 grams bar. Then jacket-wise, nice and good visibility. Take you guys with for the camera as well. Some music. Got all we need. With so long indoor riding, I forgot how much of a hassle it is to get everything ready for outdoor riding. You got to put the lights on, the pump, all those things. That's all fine and dandy, and it's very much needed obviously right now, especially with bike handling and just being comfortable on the road, and it's nice and sunny, but raw efficiency, not very efficient, right? So that's why everybody that's working is of course doing indoor training, because yeah, even time was same for me, like although I could go every single day out on the road once the weather is fine, but definitely chose not to, because yeah, safety is one, but another one is just, I think indoor is better training. Very simple. So yeah, but main goal of today's ride is, so the data, by the way, from yesterday, it's all good again. Heart rate, resting heart rate, we're really feeling good. Also this anxiety in the morning that comes from the gut is kind of like almost gone, not fully. That's why we don't go from 0 to hero. We today just do 2 hours aerobic riding, some in that range. Main goal is, because it's still easy week, also mentally refresh, have fun, enjoy the ride, get a bit of aerobic load in, and then afterwards we're gonna have a little easy run as well, depending how I feel. That depends on the duration as well. But today, its main thing is get aerobic load in and have fun. That's the main thing. Get out in the sun and enjoy riding outside. So as I said, safety, visibility, I said it before on this channel, it's huge for me. So this jacket is a big one for that. And my e-bike helmet. Doesn't look the best, it's not aero, do not care. The only thing you have from dying on the bike is first your helmet and second visibility. It's all you got. Also one of the main things to stay consistent in a sport, running injury, crashing on a bike. And triathlon is pretty spoiled we are versus sports like ice hockey and all those where you can do everything right and you get just torn to pieces. So consistency is key, also this. All right, we have been spinning here for a little bit, as you can see. And whoopa! Yeah, first time outside again. I'm not sure what to say, to be honest. Because yeah, I had it for a few years now. I mean, I feel unless you go, as a triathlete at least, if you're on a time trial bike, unless you go 4 to 5 hours, make it a real workout. To be honest, I put it a bit in the category of a huge waste of time. It's not gonna help me to become world champion. But today it's again not the goal either, but still when you think about it, 2-hour ride, 15 minutes, maybe 20 to get ready. Then you need another 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes of stoplights and going somewhere out of the city so you can actually ride your triathlon bike. So there goes 15 minutes. Same on the way back. I don't know. Road bike, cross bike, mountain bike, different story. Fun for minute 1. But triathlon bike, to be honest, I mean, yeah, it's not helping your power. It's not helping your bike handling because you're not going high speeds in the corners, anything that actually resembles a race pace. So yeah, it's also dust in the air, but enjoyment factor not very high, unfortunately. But might be my body, might be the bad air because of all the dust going up. But I'm gonna try my best to enjoy it. And I'm just gonna spin around a bit and turn back because good reminder, giant waste of time. Yeah, once a week outdoor like before, like a long ride, 4 or 5 hours, then it makes sense. Depends where you live and all that, but yeah, for me it's not in a category of training. Definitely not gonna help me. But maybe I'm spoiled from living in Switzerland, where everything was like a postcard. Finland is pretty beautiful, but yeah, it's a few things combined. Like I said, stoplights, bumps, up, down. It's not made for a triathlon bike, right? So, well, let's finish this. All right, to my left was the path I was gonna go, but the path has a construction site that's been there for 1 year and ongoing. So I think it's a good moment to pause. So the goal of this ride was to enjoy, get a bit of aerobic load in. But first I feel horrible, can't breathe here. And secondly, I don't enjoy it. So I'm gonna turn back because it is not fulfilling the purpose. I'd rather sit indoors and spin around. But yeah, so what's the plan for the coming days? Today a bit of aerobic load, the ride, maybe a run later, and then tomorrow we gotta swim the long run. We gotta see a bit how we break that up, how we do that. But let's have a quick look at my bike. So what do we got here? So we got the front end. I'm still looking to, yeah, it depends if I keep this bike or not. We'll see with time, but of course the main one you want to get as a pro or age group as well. I mean, these gaps here are aerodynamic death. This closing thing is better than nothing. And right now, to be honest, for me, it doesn't make a huge difference anyways. But yeah, this is of course not bueno, but a whole new cockpit costs custom-made around 2,000. So that's 2,500 more likely. And if I should change back eventually, it's kind of like meh. But this is perfect, a good reach extender, good aero position. Then we got here my chainring, that's a 56-42, and SRAM in the back is a 28. Yeah, that is that one. This is just training tires. I got normally a disc in the back. And then the aero wing here, some good bottle holders, new ones. I'll be racing here with a double BTA in the front, which I'm still fixing. And I'll have this one, so that's 3 bottles. That's for sure enough for the half, obviously. So in the bottom will be nothing, aerodynamically clean. And yeah, that'll be my race bike for the coming season. It's too bad, I thought we'd get a nice bike ride, but it's, maybe some local Finns know, it's still the construction. It's been a year or something, and there's stones and all, so pass. Ideal for Finland is a gravel bike, as I said. That is ideal. Better than a road bike, because you can go anywhere and they have super nice gravel paths. For triathlon bike, there are some okay loops, one mainly, for time trialing, all that. But another one is, for me, for fitness, I mean, to get any kind of fitness benefit, I need to be at least 250 to 70 watts, to 70 more likely. And to do that outdoors, you're also gonna hit a certain speed, that's one. That's why mountains are a great way to do it. You always can put power out. But yes, anyways, we're gonna head back and spin around a bit. Short ride, not what I imagined, but it's what it is. Let's go. We made it back home. Considering trying an easy run, 5K or something like that. Keep a bit moving. See how that goes. There's also prime allergy season right now, and there's dust going around, so that always messes me up a little bit. Although my allergies here at the coast are better than ever before. But I think I'm gonna try. But let's see how that goes. If not, I double down on rest and chill. If the body doesn't want, he doesn't want. Key is that I get ready for the block starting on Monday. That is the main goal of this whole week, not improving training. Welcome to my easy run. Not sure how far I go, I'll take it by ear. My legs feel okay, but there's just a lot of birch allergy around, and kind of mixed with the dust, it makes it a bit oppressive. So all the Finns out there that are watching right now, they know what I'm talking about. So it's not ideal, but body is okay, but it's just a confusing time for the body when you think about it. When, like I said, I train in 3 weeks. Look at this, a bit of trail. I train in 3 weeks hard, so like quite a bit of quality in there. 5 key sessions plus volume. It's no joke. So yeah, so the body's confused, right? But you can't be always on the gas. So one reason or determinator is always like, as an athlete, if there's something you don't want to do, for example, that's mostly the thing you should be doing. Like for me, I don't want to train easy. I don't enjoy easy. I don't enjoy easy week. I don't enjoy 2 off days. I don't enjoy that at all. But I don't want to do that at all, in fact. But there's one reason that shows you should be doing that. Because in order for me to train at this high level, and I mean, those 3 weeks I'm really demanding quite a bit of my body, right? So it's not, if you want to do that consistently, you can't always take. So you also gotta give back. And that means easy runs, easy training, and easy week. Yeah, there's different models how you can do it, so we talked about before. But for me, this one works. But it's not fun, right? This week, it's not enjoyable at all for me. But if I want to have great 3 weeks coming, yeah, well, you gotta do what you don't want to do. So it's also part of discipline and sacrifice. As stupid as it sounds, but this is also part of it. So you gotta find ways to enjoy it. But it's only a little bit more waiting till we hit the gas again. So it's today, tomorrow, and then Monday is an aerobic day, starting the week like that. Let's go there. But then we finally hit the gas again. Tuesday morning. I remember this Thunder poll. If you haven't read it, definitely check it out. It's how to skate the 10K. Just Google that. It's a document written by 2-time Olympic gold medalist. Speed skating, doesn't matter which sport. Just read it if you like anything about sports. How to skate the 10K. Put that in Google, Niels Thunder poll. You'll find it. Super interesting. If you love anything about training, any sport, read it, you'll love it. Where am I? Oh, I'm here. So we did the hill stride. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna run in all the weird trails, which I normally don't do. We're gonna run right in. Because now's the time to do it. Pace doesn't matter. All those things. So mix it up. And then normally, he also talks about, that's also what I tried. A 5-day training, 2-day full rest. Like I said, any system. Oh, here's another weird path. We're gonna take it. Any system that you do consistently with volume and intensity, as long as you do it consistently and you recover and you do the sessions, it's gonna work. So what he basically said is that after he struggled with those off days because, first identity as an athlete, that's one. But in general, just on the second day, he would be craving these insane sessions coming up. And for me, it's a bit the same. Normally 6 times 2K, or in general 17 or 16K on the treadmill, 6 times 2K threshold on the treadmill. It's normally not something you would look forward to. Oh, we got a little river here, so to say. But I actually craved that already. I was like, oh, give me 6 times 2K on the threshold. And yeah, the over-unders indoors on the trainer, can't wait. So those signs are clear signs that obviously your body is recovering and ready for this stuff. And yeah, so if you have easy training, always think about, okay, what is the purpose of this? You don't have to enjoy it, but you have to think about, like I said, you're not exercising. If you're looking for exercise, go 3 times a week out, train however you want, hard, easy, blast it, you're gonna get the hormones. But if you're actually training for something, like you have a race, you gotta be a bit smarter than just be after the hormones, right? So you gotta be a bit, that's why you have a training plan and a coach. So if you don't listen to the coach and don't do it, then you're wasting a lot of money paying someone for nothing. So I'm gonna keep enjoying this run. in the middle of nowhere. No idea where I am. And see you guys in a bit. And regarding the bike, what I said earlier, that was a good reminder, but actually in a few years I haven't enjoyed it to be out on a training ride with a triathlon bike, because yeah, I don't know, it's just, you're very fast when in the aero bars, which you need to be if you kind of want to train for this specific thing. You're going even faster, meaning you're not on the brakes, and yeah, it's a lot of cars, and it's just not a pretty way to die. So if I'm out in a race, oh, I love racing my triathlon bike. That's a different story. Full tilt, full speed, and you know, having a high likelihood, you always got to be aware still, but a high likelihood that there's no cars on a track. Man, love that. Full gas, blasted, don't have to think, go in the corners at high speeds. Oh yeah, give me that, love that. But in training, you know, not really fun now, because you're the one that loses. So I had 2 occasions with the bike. One was 2018 before Kona, when my bike broke. And yeah, it's just, you know, those cars sliding in, don't see you, and yeah, so could have ended in a wheelchair with that one. So not super keen on training rides going fast. But you gotta practice it a little bit, of course, on the safe occasions, because otherwise in a race you can't just go there. Gotta be used to the speeds and the handling, but on the safest track possible. So yeah, that's that. So I look forward to having my road bike back, and the mountain bike. Those are fun things for, like, let's say easy aerobic rides. I can go here or whatever. You can blast it if you want to, or just spin around. Don't have to think about cars, because bikes and cars, they just don't gel very well. So yeah, that's the bike side. I can't wait to at some point get a cross bike for Finland. That will change everything. So one day. What's happening, guys? So actually I'm feeling better and better. So the movement really helps. So I'm actually 14k in. I'm just gonna run 18 actually, which was the original goal, so that I still had the 80k run week. And like I said, I would have stopped earlier, but I felt better and better, energy good, and just feels nice. It's all easy jogging. It's not taxing at all. So actually enjoying it. So the body comes around, needs a bit of movement, right? So that's his fine line. Sometimes you gotta rest. Sometimes you gotta try movement, and you might feel better and better. So I'll be back in a bit. Oh, felt great. Actually ended up 21k. Really easy jogging before on the hills a bit, just really easy. And like I said, felt better and better. Could have been 5k in the beginning or 10, whatever, today. But the overall volume stays of the week, of course. I don't go over 80k right now. That's the limiter. It's even better if I run a bit more today, because then tomorrow's long run is a bit shorter. 3k shorter, so 33k. Yeah, we're gonna put a bit of LT1 in work there, but not the progression that we have planned. So tomorrow's gonna be swim and a long run, and yeah, swim, some activation, but some intensity, but not much now. Intensity is the wrong word for this week, but yeah, and then in the run, a bit of LT1 in work. So not more than 40 minutes like we had last week, because in the new block now we'll progress to 60 minutes and maybe more of this 160 heart rate in running. Oh, I feel so much better. It's really, it feels right, because I don't want to do it, right? That's the sign as an athlete that you're doing something in this different way, you know what I mean, right? Because you really just want to go. But like the human body, you can't just take. The human body has a beautiful way of making sure that we stop. It sends the signals first, it whispers first, so you don't have to hear it scream. That's what I say. So Yeah, it will stop you. Sickness, injury, whatever. And some people are out for 1 or 2 years. So very important to, especially these days when it seems to be more and more problem with consistency. So I'm very proud of myself that I stuck to this week and you guys were there, because it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. Everybody is really going through quite a roller coaster. But yeah, like I said, there was as well this something with the gut going on, which is now gone and good. So I see you guys tomorrow for more, for the swim and the run. Have a good training and see you soon.